You're listening to the Daily Business Podcast with your business coach, Mitch Alverson. This is the place for daily coaching because when you have a coach, you get better results. Hey guys, happy Monday. Glad you're here. So we're just past the middle of Business Made Simple by Don Miller. So if you don't have this book, jump over to Amazon, grab the book. It'll be easier for you to follow along and make sense of kind of what you're hearing. Today we're in the middle of the how to create a sales funnel. So that's what we're doing. And yesterday we talked about creating a one-liner because we're kind of following up on the three stages really of like a sales relationship, and that being curiosity, enlightenment, and then commitment. And so yesterday or last week, we talked about creating a one-liner to really pique people's interest in what it is that you do. And today we're going to talk about wireframing an effective website or landing page. And so what you're really looking for on your landing page for your sales funnel is does it pass the Grunt test? And what the Grunt test is could a caveman make his way to your website and within 5 seconds ish understand what it is that you do? And if that's not the case, then in the book Don says you're losing money, and I would tend to agree because people just don't have a lot of time these days. I mean, more than ever. First of all, they're not reading websites, so they're scanning them, and so you really have to write words, put words on your website that explain to people. Answer three questions. What is it that you offer? How will it make their life better? And then what do I need to do to buy it? So if you can do that, in 5 seconds or less, 5 or 6, 7 seconds, somewhere in there, essentially we want to land on the page and know immediately how it is that you help them survive and thrive, and then how they do business with you, right? So he gives a good example in the book, and so let's just say you're a swimming pool contractor, which, by the way, I mean, right now, anything in home improvement and construction with homes is just crazy. So everybody, if you're in construction, everybody wants what you've got. And so now more than ever, it's so important that you're clear, right? Because you could have, the company down the street could do the same thing as you. But if they're clearer and if their messaging is clearer, they're gonna win more business than you are. So he says in the book, do you install swimming pools that will allow a family to enjoy the summer? And to have one installed, should I click get a quote button? So if a caveman can grunt what you offer, how it will make his life better, and what he needs to do to buy it, after reviewing your site for as little as 5 seconds, congratulations, you've communicated clearly. So really what we're talking about is the real estate above the fold. So the old newspaper term, above the fold. If I just land on your website, that statement right there, like the one Don used, we install swimming pools that will allow a family to enjoy the summer. That's super clear, right? Super clear. People could land right there and know, okay, that's what they do. If you go to my website, it says marketing that humans can understand. And so that's pretty clear. We help people do their marketing, and we do it very, very clear. So the other thing Don talks about for passing the Grunt test is that, and we talked about this when we were going through the 7-part framework, but just the clear call to action of get a quote. think about your sales page or your website right now, and do you have a clear call to action? So whatever that is for you, could be get a quote, could be schedule a call, it could be call now. But you need that. That's kind of like the cash register, if you will, the button on the cash register. So this is kind of the second element of the marketing plan for the sales funnel, and it's learn to wireframe a website that passes the Grunt test. So if you need help with this, reach out to me, mitch@b3advisors.org, and we'll talk soon. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson. If you got time, please subscribe to the podcast and consider rating and reviewing the show. That way, other people will find us. By the way, I really love to hear from you guys, so please email me at mitch@3advisors.org with your feedback or questions. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson.